guys, it's your girl Ashley. If you're new to my channel, what's up? So today I'm looking nappy. I didn't even try to do my hair. I'm looking crusty, but I wanted to go ahead and do makeup. I just wanted to play with makeup. So here I am, ready to transform in front of your eyes, okay? And I got here my iced tea. This is the mango green tea with my metal straw. So do not come after me today. Dude.
You think I'm cute? Yes or no?
My hair looks disgusting. Okay, honestly, I never understood why I have really short hair in the back. Because my hair is not this short. But it's, I think, all the breakage from all the years of, like, bleaching and all that. But I got a mullet now. She got a mullet. But anyways, I'm going to be playing with this. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Bling Boss. So this is the one that I'm going to be playing with today. So let's go ahead and transform. But also today what I'm going to be talking a little bit about while I get ready is I asked you guys, on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, what are you waiting for? Sometimes I put on there for you guys to ask me questions or anything you guys want me to talk about while I get ready, because I don't want to be like quiet or awkward when I'm blending. I just want to chit chat with y'all. So somebody said the pressure from family and friends of not being in a relationship. So let's go ahead and we'll get you. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Now that I have you all up and close and personal, I know I'm looking crazy right now, but I used this new e.l.f. concealer. I didn't think it was going to be this light. This is in the color Fair Warm. It's their 16-hour concealer thingy-majiggy, and my camera doesn't want to focus. It wants to make me look crazy. But first of all, this actually seems pretty freaking good, but it's a little too light for me, but we're just gonna make it do. And then for my base, I'm using the P. Louise Base Pro. This is in the color Rumor 02. I also want to apologize for the background noise. My dad decided he wants to cut the grass, and I decided I want to film, and we're both stubborn, so we're both just gonna do our thing at the same time. So sorry about that. With the Sigma E45 brush, I'm going to grab this color right here called Gem. I'm going to be applying this on the outer part of the eye as well as the inner part of the eye. So today's look, I'm going to try to create a little bit of a halo. So that's what we're going to be working with. So I'm just tapping it on. So slowly I'm just going to pack on the color and create a shape. But back to the topic that we're supposed to be talking about. That's actually very interesting because I feel like that's my whole life. I understand how like family and friends can somewhat pressure you into, questioning why you haven't been in a relationship, or, if you should be getting into a relationship and so on. And I feel like it's kind of a natural thing, because even like those who are in a relationship, I feel like at a certain time you guys get pressured as to when are you guys gonna get married, or when are you guys gonna have kids. It's just always something. There's always a pressure, and people always want to get in your business as to what what you should be doing, when you should take it to like the next level, you can say. This is very pretty color. I'm gonna have to bring this color into the crease here too, because I can't have this be completely bold. So now I'm gonna focus it on the crease. Don't you feel like at times you also pressure yourself as to why you are not in a relationship? I mean, this topic is like a wild card for me, because there's just so many thoughts. Because I constantly question myself about that too. I think it's super annoying though. Like, my family's in Mexico. I have some family here too, but at times I don't see my family for a while. And when I go to Mexico, they're all like, "Y Marlene, ¿tienes novio? Do you have a boyfriend?" And I'm like, "Nope, no way. Well, are you a lesbian or something? If I was, is that a problem?" It's not even that. It's just like, there's always something. Like, I don't have to be in a relationship, It's like, you do you when you are happy and when you are ready. Am I ready? Bitch, I've been ready for years, but I don't seem to have the right person come into my life yet, Now with this JH40 brush, it doesn't have anything. I'm just going to use this to blend out, this here, diffuse it so there's not a harsh line. But yeah, also excuse me for my nails. I mean, obviously, we're in quarantine, and you know, I'm not a nail expert. My nails are just going through it and I have to live with it because these are gel. So whenever I have time, I'll probably like try to take them off with like acetone or something. I don't even know if I have acetone. But anywho, yes, I feel like at the end of the day, family, you know, wants what's best for you and obviously they care for you. But I feel like we're so used to this, like, you know, it feels like we have an agenda. Like, if life is all about, like, you know, you're born, you go to school, after your school, like, you should go to college, after college, you know, get, you know, settle your career, make sure you get married, that you have kids, and then what? You know, like, I feel like, you know, that's kind of the routine that people put you in, and it doesn't always have to be that way. You know, when the time is right, the time is right. I hate when people try to pressure you. And then, you know, I'm not gonna lie here, at times I feel like I pressure myself. Like, you know what? I'm fucking amazing. And, you know, it's a little sad that some people can't see that. But it's not my job to make them see that, you know? It's my job to just make sure that I'm a bad, that I'm a boss ass woman and that I can do what I can do. And whenever I meet the right person, they're gonna be lucky as fuck, you know? It's just about meeting that right person. And I'm actually somewhat, nah, I'm not good at that. I made mistakes, but I do feel as if though I always listen to my gut. That's like a whole different story though. I'm not going to jump into that. With the Sigma brush, I'm going to grab a little bit more of that gem color and I'm just going to keep packing it on. I just want to make sure that I continue to have that darkness, but I'm focusing more on the lower and I'm not trying to go too up into the crease. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's natural for your family to, you know, ask you and pressure you, but don't listen to them. Don't do something that you are not comfortable doing. You know, like, I'm just going to say it. But, you know, I listen to my gut. I've been able to have opportunities to somewhat be in a relationship. I've had opportunities to, you know, kiss people, to, you know, do intimate things with people. But I listened to my gut. I didn't feel right doing it. That's why I didn't do it. And I'm actually extremely happy that I didn't do it because it just, at the end, that person like ghosted me or whatever. And I would have felt like shit to give something so valuable to somebody and then, you know, for them to just ghost me. Like, everybody has a different perspective on love, has different perspective on relationships, on everything. And what matters is you. Do what makes you happy. Do what you are comfortable with. And if your family keeps bugging, just be like, let me do me. You worry about you and I'm going to worry about me. You know, we have those family members that are, you know, with our uncles or with our aunts and they're unhappy. I don't want to be that person. I want to make sure that I'm happy with myself and with a relationship. Just always remember that you were your own person before you got into that relationship, you know? I don't know what kind of person I'm going to be in a relationship, but I also want to make sure that I understand that that person, I can have so much love for you, but I don't get lost in that relationship. Remember, you are you, and you do your own thing, and you can do something with someone else too, but never lose yourself in that relationship. I don't know if I'm making sense with that. Now with this Morphe 441 brush, I'm going to go in with this color right here called Hush Hush. I'm going to use this color as like a transition shade. So I'm just going to lightly start blending and merging these two colors together and buffing it outward. That way you just get a nice little, you know, difference of color. Okay, I don't even know what to say anymore. No matter what you do or say, people are just going to judge you. Just make sure that you're doing what makes you happy at the end of the day. And that's what I will continue to always say. When I was younger, my mom used to, you know, not necessarily pressure me, but there was a time where she kind of questioned my sexuality because she was like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Are you like gay or something? And I said, no, I just, you know, I just don't know why I haven't had a boyfriend. I was just like going to school and I don't feel like I was like the pretty girl at school, and I went to a really small school too, so nobody ever like, you know, liked me, and I didn't go to like a big college. I didn't really go out, so I haven't been able to really put myself out there necessarily. And then those who somewhat have liked me never were really interested in the way that I wished they would be, and has made me, you know, I'm a very questionable person. Like, I question everything, and you have to really prove to me like that you are very sincere for me to like let you in when it comes to like relationships. So that was very frustrating because everybody in my family for a while thought that I was like gay because I wasn't in a relationship. And just because, someone's not in a relationship with the opposite sex doesn't mean that they're gay, And even if I were gay, I hope that that wouldn't be an issue. It's just like, I'm a very open-minded person. So, like, for example, if I have kids, like, and if they turn out to be gay, like, that's not an issue for me. I feel like in the generation that I grew up in and with, the kind of heart that I have, I'm very just open and accepting of people and what they like and what they want to do, And I just hope that's that. So back with the Sigma brush and that gem color. Again, I'm just going to go over... I just want to make sure that I get a good color payoff from this. Because this color is stunning. Every single time I say that, it's because of Manny Moore. He keeps saying stunning. It's so stunning. Then again, I go back with the Morphe M441 brush. It doesn't have any... I didn't get more of that hush hush. But whatever is left, I'm just making sure to blend everything together. I am so glad that I didn't do my face makeup yet because there's some fallout, honey. Whatever is left on the brush with the Sigma one, with a little bit of that gem, whatever is left on there, I'm just gonna lightly diffuse here because I don't want it to be like a harsh like line there. I just want to make sure everything looks kind of just blended, like just smoky and blended. I'm gonna use that e.l.f. concealer that I used for my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use that to clean up the eyelid so that I can add my pop of color. So with this being somewhat of a halo I can't put this all over the eyelid. I have to kind of see where I want this color to go because I kind of want it to be somewhat centered. I'm like crooked, naturally born crooked. I cannot do things straight, so sorry if this comes out a little crooked. What kind of stuff does like your family say to you guys? Like, how do you guys feel pressured from your family or friends into being in a relationship? I don't really feel like I have been really pressured by my friends to be in a relationship, and I think that's because the people that I hang out with are very similar to me, or they just like understand and they don't really bother me about it. But Lucy has always just like cared for me. It's like, you are fucking beautiful. Like, I don't understand how you're single. And I said, thank you, but I don't know. Guys just like to fuck with me. Like, they just like to play with me. They don't take me seriously, and I don't know why. Like, I don't do anything to like make people think that I'm not, serious. I don't know. But I feel like we live in a generation now that people are just scared of commitment and they just want to like mess around. But oh my god, I forgot his name, but if you guys don't watch On My Block from Netflix, you should. It's a really dope show. And one of the characters, he made an Instagram live. And what the fuck is his name? This is me not being able to create a good shape. But I think it's because the brush that I used to isn't like dense enough to really apply and be able to create a shape. So I learned that today. So make sure just to grab more of like a, not necessarily stiff, but more that you can really create a shape with brush. But I'm going back with the Sigma, whatever's left on the brush. Remember, I had some of that gem. I'm just going to use this to lightly blend the edges, so that way we don't have like a harsh line, and that way everything can blend very nicely. Honestly, I can't remember his name right now, and I didn't search it up, but he made an Instagram live, and I swear to God, I was like, oh my god, is he my soulmate? Because he explained things so freaking well. This Morphe M224 brush, I'm going to grab this color right here called Bling Bling. I'm just going to apply this on the center where I had that concealer to give a good little glow. But anyways, he was talking about how like there's a difference between like talking to somebody and like getting to know somebody. He's like, talking is when like me and you are having a conversation. And he's just saying how like in 2020, he's like, people just are mistaking things. Like, You know, if someone hits you up at midnight saying for you to come over, you guys are not talking. You guys are just like cuddle buddies or something. You know what I mean? And as long as you are aware and the other person aware, then it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, most of the time that's not the case. Most of the time, like, there's somebody who is interested in more than the other. And I'm not just going to blame men here, because I know there's a lot of women that are like that too, that use men. And that's why we're all just in like this phase of like not being able to trust anybody. It's like just hard. It's a very hard world out there. Okay, this shape is not necessarily working the best out for me. Back with the Sigma brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend a little bit, very lightly. There's not like a huge... I didn't finish that sentence. I don't even know what I was trying to say, but that one just looks a little bit more blended and no like harsh lines. I swear, what is my look? I don't know if you guys just heard the plane, but it's like, if it's not my dad, it's a plane. Well, so I got my face on. And what I also did is I applied some eyeliner. I applied this NYX Vivid Brights. Oh my god, this used to be my jams. I have like almost every color in these because I just love them so fucking much. This is in the color Vivid Blossom. So I just kind of put them over my lashes just to give me a little bit of color. Because, you know, this is a purple eye today. So right now I'm going to focus on applying some color on my lower lash line. So I'm going to be using this brush. This is the JH42 brush and has a little bit of that color. I'm just going to focus this on the lower lashes. I'm a little scared because I don't want it to be any fallout. But it looks like we're good for right now. Really trying to push it in on the lash line because I don't want to see like a gap there. With this JH40 brush and a little bit more of that gem color, I'm just going to go over the lower lashes. And with the same color, just going to diffuse a little bit more and smoke it out, because I don't want it to be like a harsh line. Time for some mascara and some lashes. So for lashes, I'm going to be using this. This is from Celeste Los Angeles. It is a book of lashes. I am obsessed with this. I got it online and I've had it for a while now. But look at all these lashes. I don't know exactly what style I wanted to do, but I don't want to do something a little too crazy. But I don't want something too light. So I think I'm just going to use these here, which are Trixie, because they're like nice and like wispy looking. So those are the ones I'm going to use for today. So I'm going to do that, and that's going to complete the look. Well, this is the look. Listen, my makeup looks so bomb. But my hair ain't the business, okay? I was so lazy to do my hair, and I kind of want to try out this look where, like, my sister wears her hair like this and other people wear their hair like that. But it's like a super, like, slick, ow, Ronaldo. My dog is just trying to stretch on me and put his claws on me. When people do, like, a very slick lower bun and, you know, they have it all slicked, but I have bangs, so that's why you see, like, little pieces like this. But then I looked gross. And now, when I did my hair like this, I look like a quinceañera. I look like those girls from back then, like 2002 or something. And they used to wear their hair like this. Like, this is a throwback. And I'm sorry that if my hair looks disgusting, you see little pieces. But I put so much hairspray and so much product to kind of like lay this down. And it still didn't work out for me. I mean, my hair looked disgusting, but anyways, this isn't even about the hair. This is about the makeup. So, what do you guys think about this look? Let me know down below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you going to recreate it? Let me know down below. Also, let me know what other kind of videos or eyeshadow palettes you guys would like me to use. You guys know that I love to interact with you guys, so make sure to comment down below. Also, make sure to hit that bell button and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to make sure you guys don't miss out on any videos. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Now you guys are up to date as to when I'm filming, when I'll be posting, and all that good stuff. So make sure to follow me on there. Now, let me just end the topic. Be happy. Don't let anyone pressure you into getting into something that you are not ready for. Do you? Don't ever feel like life is just about finding love and like making a family. Don't get me wrong. Do most people want to do that? Of course. Do I want to do it? Of course. But I'm not going to pressure myself to give my attention to the first pendejo that comes up to me. You know what I mean? So just do you, be happy, live it up. And also, before I forget, I went ahead and used the MAC black eyeliner on my top waterline to blend the lash band. And then I used this NYX Wonder pencil, which is a nude pencil, on my waterline underneath to just kind of like open the eye. That's what I did. But anyways, that is that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!